Alright, now let's move on to word problems section C. Question 9. A cubical container of each 18 cm is half filled with orange juice. So imagine with a cube here, 18 cm by 18 cm by 18 cm. The orange juice is then poured equally into 4 identical jugs. That means all 4 jugs are of the same size. How much orange juice is in each jug? Give your answer in milliliters. So first we need to find out how much orange juice is in this container at first. So we know it is half filled. So half times 18 times 18 times 18 will give you, so we have a 9 here. 18 times 18 is, you can probably use a calculator for this. So 64, 144. 18, 324. 324 times 9 will give you 2,916 cubic centimeters. So 4 jugs. So 1 jug is 2,916 divided by 4. And this will give you 2,916, running a little short of space here. 7, 28, 11, 2, 8, 36, 9, 36, 0. So 729 cubic centimeters, which is also 729 milliliters. Okay, so how much orange juice is there in each jug? Okay, the answer is 729 milliliters. Question 10. A rectangular container 40 cm long, 32 cm wide, and 18 cm high is filled to the brim with water. Okay, so let's say I have this image here, and we know it is 40 cm long, 32 cm wide, and 18 cm high. So first, how much water is there? So volume of water at first is length times breadth times height. So 40 times 32 times 18. So, whoa, this is a big one. Okay, so 32 times 18 will give you 676 times 40 will give you 23,040 cm cube, which is also 23 liter 40 milliliter. Okay, and then we are going to remove this amount of water from the container. So 23,040 milliliter minus 5,360 milliliter. What will this give you? So take this. Let me write this somewhere else. Let's say I take this minus this. Give you 0, 2, 9, 14, 8, 6, 1, 12. So 17,680 milliliters, which would be 17 liter 680 milliliters. Either option is fine, okay, since the question doesn't say what to leave it as. Okay. Now let's look at question 11. We have a rectangular tank measuring 45 cm by 28 cm by 16 cm is 3/4 filled with water. Water is then transferred into a cubical container of each 30 cm. So first we need to see how much water is in this rectangular container, which is 3/4 times 45 times 28 times 16. At first glance, the two numbers that can be divided by 4 will be 28 or 16. So, let's use 28. So we have 7. So we have 3 times 45 times 7 times 16. okay? And this would give you, so let's see, 3 times 45 times 7 times 16 will give you 15,120 cubic centimeters. That is how much water is in the tank. Okay, so this is water in tank. Next, to find the amount of water in this cube, we would take 30 times 30 times 30. So this would give you 30 times 30 times 30. It will give you 27,000 cubic centimeters. Okay, so this is water in cube. So finally, how much more water is needed to fill the container? We need to find the difference. So 27,000 minus 15,120. Okay, so this minus this will give you 11,880 cubic centimeters, which is also 11 liters, 880 milliliters. Okay, so more, let me just space this out properly in a different color. More water is needed. Finally, we come to question 12. A rectangular tank, 45 cm long, 35 cm wide, 20 cm high, is filled with some water. We don't know how much, but it's there. Another 11.7 liter of water is poured into the rectangular tank. Okay, another 11.7 liter of water. The new water level is now 3 cm from the top. So let's say this is the new water level. Okay, and this is 3 cm. So this tank is 45 cm long, 35 cm wide, 20 cm high, which means that the height of the water is actually 17 cm. So how much water was in the tank at first? We need to find out first how much water was in the tank in the end, then minus 11.7 liters. Okay, so volume of water in tank in the end, okay, would be 45 times 35 times 17. So 45 times 35 times 17 will give you 26,775 cubic centimeters. So then we are going to subtract the water that was added in. So 26775 minus 11700, okay, minus 11700, you will get 15,075 cubic centimeters, but leave your answer in liters and milliliters. So it's 15 liter, 75 milliliters. Okay, so you can say of water was in the tank at first. And that concludes test 8B. Hope you have learned something new today.